Welcome, gamers! I am MonriaTitans, the host of the weekend game show where I educate on and discuss game development to show why they can take years to make to prevent another stressful Cyberpunk 2077 launch scenario, with the theory being greater understanding brings more patience and emotional regulation. For those of you who don't know, there were a bunch of individuals who were threatening the developers of the game due to how long it was taking to create. Was that the only issue with the launch? No, but for hopefully obvious reasons, that's the one that stuck out. One of the ways I do this is with these Let's Play Some Demos videos. I'm going to be providing commentary and criticism on the game's mechanics, animations, art style, and design, what's going right, what needs to be improved, provided I don't get too caught up in the game to be able to comment, which in a way is commentary in of itself. In addition, with how saturated Steam is, let's get these indie games some attention, shall we? I will also be advising if any of them are on itch.io. Unless shit happens, I have 4 for us to try today. I also provide artist shoutouts to human artists to combat AI spit, AI slop, aka plagiarism laundering. All of them can be seen on the artist shoutouts Ko-fi, link in the description. All rights reserved by the artists. Hashtag create don't scrape. If you'd like to see more of these videos, you can find them on my YouTube channel under the handle @MonriaTitans, also on Steam. Y'all, you should have seen my reaction when I saw there was YouTube integration through Steam, in Steam, on Steam, whatever. You can also find them on Rumble. You can find the old ones on Odyssey. Odyssey takes forever to upload too, so I stopped. But I left it up because older videos. Yay! If you're interested in supporting, please consider doing so via the WGS Ko-fi. Speaking of artist shoutouts, Pixel Chat, come on now. Speaking of artist shoutouts, ta-da! Here we have, what's this called again? Tribal Warrior by Sohail Sharani. Hopefully I said that correctly. I found this piece on ArtStation. The artist is also on LinkedIn and can be contacted via email. Link to the artist shoutout in the description. Yay. Now, the inspiration for this artist shoutout was Oxford English Dictionary's word of the day for Saturday, lumbersexual. Now, the definition looks completely different from what is shown here, and that's because of what I typed into the ArtStation search bar. So, the definition: an urban man who cultivates an appearance and style of dress typified by a beard and checked shirt, suggestive of a rugged outdoor lifestyle. I typed outdoor into ArtStation, and this was one of the things that popped up, and I said, you know what? We don't see enough representation of marginalized communities. So here we go. I picked that one. Again, I don't always go directly, well, actually not again, I don't think I've ever explained it. I don't always go directly off of the Oxford English Dictionary definitions. Again, inspired by. This is really well done. They do 3D art, as I guess you could tell from this. If you are trained in art in some way, shape, or form, or self-taught enough to be able to recognize it. What did they use for this? They used a bunch of stuff. So they used ZBrush, Blender, Maya, Topogun, Substance 3D Painter to create this 3D art. Very, very, very well done. Do go please check them out. Again, link in the description. If you would like to assist me, I just now noticed that there's pronunciation. I always do that, provided they have it. So rewind. Here is how the 4 different ways lumbersexual is pronounced. Oh, I forgot to put it through the headset. Let's try that again.
Lumbersexual. Lumbersexual. Lumbersexual.
Lumbersexual.
All right, fast forwarding. If you'd like to assist me in creating ads to boost the artist shoutouts across social media, do please consider donating to the Artist Shoutouts Goofy. And here is today's lineup of games. We like games. I hope, which is why you're watching this. Alright, so, rules. Typically, there are 4 demos. Each demo gets 30 minutes, not including the adjustment of settings and character creation. I might up it up to 5 and or play a great game for longer if there are technical issues, or I rage quit. Let's make that more accurate. Or a demo finishes before the timer goes off. Also, no AI spit, aka plagiarism and laundering. There are very few exceptions, and I say very few because there has been one. One game, I already forgot the name of it. I could find it though. One game, put in the description, we are using AI music. I guess we could call it stock music, until we get enough fundage in the budget. You know, they sell enough to be able to hire a composer. And I was thinking, you know what? I can live with that. Let me turn the music all the fucking way down, though. And that's what I did when I played the demo. Good game. But that's the one exception. You have plans to replace it? Cool. If you don't have plans to replace it with actual human art, I've actually started tagging games, on Steam. I don't know if you've ever noticed that with tags, but I've actually started tagging games that I found on Steam with Gen AI included. Alright, so today's names. We have Bangkok Story, a stray dog. Look at that cute doggy. A top-down 2D story-driven adventure game inspired by real-life events. Traverse and experience, the life of a formerly homeless man through an interview of how he regained his sense of self by telling his past to a stray dog. Set in Bangkok, Thailand, 2017. Cage of Roses. A haunting gothic romance set in the 19th century. Follow Meek, I don't know. A young woman from an impoverished noble family as she's swept off her feet by the mysterious Magdalena, a vampire who possesses a dark secret. Don't they always? Lords of Ravage. Become the final boss. Play any way you want, combine followers from different factions, and win spectacular turn-based battles. Expand your empire of darkness and seek a powerful artifact that can change the fate of the world. Become the final boss. Love it. And then we have Poems and Codes. Explore the wonderful world of poetry through deceptively simple cryptograms. 10% of every purchase benefits Project Gutenberg, an online library of over 60,000 free ebooks. Nice. Alright, so, Bangkok, a stray dog, Cage of Roses, and Poems and Codes are available on itch.io. And, side note, I think all of these were part of the Women's Day sale. Think. I don't remember anymore. And I didn't properly catalog it. Game contains references topics such as violence, bullying, trauma, depression, suicide, and sexual violence. Okay. I will get that over so you can actually see what I'm looking at. A fiction inspired by real events. Had I known that disclaimer was going to pop up, I would have put the thing over faster. 1-800, my bad. Let me start the timer. Puppy! Oh, controller. Oh, he's a real pop print. Background music. We need to... While pretty, we need to turn you down. Because YouTube. All right. Whoa. Oh dear. Oh, is he about to be evicted? Yep. Geez, what took you so long? I'm sorry, I was asleep. Are you the homeless guy that everyone's been talking about? I guess. How long are you going to be staying? There's this foreign girl who wants to interview you. She says she'd be here in the next 2 weeks. Get her contact from me and talk to her yourself. A foreign girl? She said she met you before when you were homeless. Oh. Oh, does the girl have brown hair? I cannot stand that sound being made when the text appears. Why do y'all do that? How would I know? I talked to her. Or probably supposed to be, how would I know? How'd I know? I talked to her over the phone. Look, I have a lot of other things to do right now. Do you want her contact or not? Oh, yes. Give me a sec. Press C or left button, left trigger to hear the character's thoughts. I need a piece of paper. Okay. Is there a sprint button? You got a paper. Probably need a pen too. Okay. Okay, here's a contact. Wait, what? Oh, okay. A H dot. Making me do this, huh? Y A. Oh. Oop. Back. There you go. A. There you go. I need to tell Malie about this later. She has a smartphone. I guess I'll be here a little longer. I'm so tired. Gotta go back to sleep. Such a bliss for you to sleep in bed again. Oh. I'm still sleepy. Okay. I think it's around here. Hi, this is Haraya. Okay. Hi, this is Haraya from Haraya Channel, and I'm here in Thailand again. Woohoo! And today's video is going to be something. It's going to be something surprising. 5 months ago, I interviewed a homeless man here in Thailand. His name's Boone, and he said that he lost his family and couldn't contact them. Oh my gosh. But now he has found his long-lost family, and that has been over 10 years. Can you believe that? And that gives me the idea of making a follow-up video. This video, I think it's this apartment. So basically in this video, I'm going to ask him the whole story from how he became homeless and how he found his long-lost family again. This video will be a very long one. I'm not sure how long it will be. And it's going to be full of ads. I promise I'll use all the money made from this video to donate to a homeless charity. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's go find his apartment. And I believe this is it. Cool, according to the map. Let me contact him real quick, and I'll be right back, okay? Are you Mali, Boone's friend? Ah, yes, English. Here we go again. The blogger you talk to? Okay. Is Boone upstairs? I thought I told her I suck at English. Yes. Oh, you're Boone's wife, right? Huh? Wife? Are you Boone's wife? Wait? No, wife. You know, a man, a woman, together. Ah, no. Boone, no wife. Boone, wife, she... Oh, I think I understand. I'm sorry. Sorry, I already tell you. English me no good. You talk Boone. He tell you. Oh, okay. 203? Boone, open the door. The foreigner's here. Speak English for me. Boone! Yeah, you taking a shit or what? I've been waiting forever. What are you smiling at? I'm sorry. You over-exaggerate, as always. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh, you look well. How are you doing? Oh. It has been... I don't know how to say this in English, but in Thai we say Twentan? Twentan? Speechless. Yes, that's the word. I'll be downstairs, okay? Alright. Thank you, Auntie. Come in, come in. Oh, thank you. Alright, how about you? How are you doing? I'm good. So happy to see you. When I heard the news, I couldn't believe it. Yes, I couldn't believe it myself. Please make yourself at home. Sure, thanks. Can I put my backpack here? Of course. Cool. Oh, you're putting it on the... Oh, okay. You must be thirsty. Let me get you an authentic Thai drink. Okay, thanks. I will set up the camera then. I must get her a drink. You open the fridge, bottle of Thai tea. Got a glass. You open the fridge, ice. Now what? I must get her a drink. Cool. Obviously. I'm sorry the place is a bit small. You may have to sit on the mat. No, don't be. I'm totally fine with it. No worries. Put in... Oh, okay. Put in ice first. No. Thank you. Oh, this is so good. I've had this before in my country, but this one really hits the spot. Okay, do you mind if I begin the interview? Not at all, please. Okay. She's annoying. So last time we met, you were on the street. Can you give me an update? How are you doing now? I'm doing great. Doing awesome. Awesome. It's great to hear. I'm so glad to see a big smile like that. Okay, first question. Ugh, I know I've asked you this before, but could you tell me again what it's like being homeless? Oh, okay. It was very hard. I felt unseen. You'll see that everyone's walking past you, but it feels as if they're walking right over you. Finding a place to sleep was hard enough. Dealing with nightmare was the worst. And by nightmare, I mean dreaming about happy pasts. It seemed as if those happy times would never return. But that part of your life's over, right? Now you get to see your family again. Yeah, you're right. It's over now. Sorry if my question brings back bad memories. It truly am. It's okay. Don't worry about it. By the way, I've been wondering for a while now. What is it? How come you're so good at English? Oh. I had a life before all this. I lived a normal life. Oh? But that life has found its way back to you, right? You will be as happy as you were in no time. I hope so. Huh. Thank you for being considerate. You're very kind. Aw. She's annoying. Hey, I think it's time I ask you this question. Can you tell me how did this miracle happen? And Malie wanted to tell me something about that necklace around your neck. Could you tell me about it? Oh. This one? Yes. Of course, it's gonna be a very long story. You still wanna hear it? That's the very reason why I'm here. Please tell me more. Oh. Telling on the story makes me feel kind of nostalgic, though. To think that she... Okay. Let's begin with... Ooh. That's right. Boom, which means good karma, and I am homeless. How did I end up here? To whom should I blame? Should I blame society? Should I blame the government? Should I blame my family's financial situation? Or should I blame myself? Did I mess everything up? Which part of my life led me here? Episode 1, Only a Shoe. Boone opens a notebook. Read the notebook. Oh. It's not that I don't want to go. It's just that I can't. Alright, press V, right button, right trigger to read the notebook. Somehow it gives Boone some energy. Couldn't sleep. Had a nightmare. I don't know. I can't remember the dream. Couldn't sleep either. You had a nightmare too? Yeah, I guess. Hey, shoot. What is it? I don't know. It's been more than 10 years, but I still can't find the answer. I know, right? Let's just say if we have enough money. No, 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 no. Hey, easy now, easy. I don't think you should hurt yourself anymore, so stop thinking. I said stop thinking. Just go to sleep, alright? Alright, you got work to do tomorrow, don't you? Yes, I guess you're right. Right, I'm gonna go to sleep too. You're leaving? You gotta survive yeah, gotta survive tomorrow. Okay. Alright. See you around then, and don't think too much. Hmm. Huh? Morning already? Fried chicken. Gives Boone some energy. Boone can now run by holding Shift or X while moving. Can I have one or two of these? You got any money? I'm sorry, I have none right now. I've got nothing to eat. Please give me some. Get a fucking job, that's how you make money. Please, just one piece, I'm really hungry. Please, I beg you, go away. If you don't leave, I will chop you into pieces. Okay, wow. Please, I promise I will pay you somehow. I said go away. Please, fuck off. Seriously? Ugh. Ow, the wound. I need to do something about it. Can we clean it off? Yes, no, maybe? Security guard? No. Can I go through it? I didn't think so. Are you okay? You look like you just fell. I'm okay, it's just a little scratch. Ow. That doesn't seem like little to me. Wait here, I will find an antiseptic for you. Oh. I don't want to wander away from here. Okay. Hey, back off. This is not a place for you to enter, old man. Okay. Okay. That girl needs help. If only I could get inside Lumpini Mansion. I don't want to wander away from here. Excuse me, what do you want, old man? Could you go inside and buy me an antiseptic? I don't think antiseptic is enough. That wound looks pretty bad. Oh, it's not for me, it's for someone else. What? My friend is hurt, but what about you? You should get that wound checked up. It's okay, I'm fine. I can't pay anyway. But you need to stop the bleeding first, before anything else. Thank you, sir, but I'm fine, really. An antiseptic should do. Fine, if you insist to buy antiseptic, follow me. Aw. First, you gotta clean up that wound. I'll wait here. And hurry, I can't be off duty for long. Oh, what was I doing? It's not right button. All cleaned. Cool. All done? Yes. Okay. Put pressure on the wound and wait until it stops bleeding. Here, buy you an antiseptic. Thank you, Mr. Scary Guard. You're so kind. Come on, let's go outside. This is as far as I can help. Cool. So I got you an antiseptic. Oh, thank you. My gosh, look at that wound. Could you go and buy me antiseptic while you're hurt? Come with me. I'll get you something for that at 24 mark. Aw. Where'd she go? Could you wait here? I'll be back in a minute. You're still bleeding here. I got you some gauze. Thank you. You're so kind. Not as much as you. By the way, how did you get that cut? I was hungry, so I begged for food, but the merchant gave me this instead. Oh, that's just cruel. Here. Oh. Oh, what's this? Take this and get yourself something to eat, okay? It's enough for a meal around here. And it grows the antiseptic back to you. You can keep it. I have plenty of this at home. Use to treat your wound, okay? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. So I think I'll be going now. Oh, alright. You have a nice day today. You too. Thank you. Let's find some place to put myself up before buying food. What's this way? Puppy! Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I come in peace. I come in peace. Can I sit here? It will just be a minute. You look sad. Someone hurt you too. It's a cruel world, isn't it? Yeah. Uh. Flashback. Oh my gosh, she's burning. Boone, is that you? Yes, Mom, it's me. How are you feeling, Mom? Dizzy. You're going to be alright? I'm sorry I said some bad things to you. No, I'm the one who should apologize. No, you've done nothing wrong. I've done everything wrong. Oh? I've been thinking about what you told me yesterday, and you were right. No, look, Mom, I've got so many friends now. I even saved someone's life, all because of you. Oh? Your decision was right, Mom. But still, I want to apologize to you for what, Mom? For making you miserable. If you were born into a better family, that's enough, Mom. I'd rather be your son. I'm proud to be your son. I really am. Aw, I am so proud. Thank you, my dear. My life wouldn't be this wonderful if I didn't have you. Oh. When you were in my belly, I felt like I was making good deeds all the time. That's why your name's Boone, a good karma. Boone, I want you to remember, no matter how hard your life gets, always be kind. During your weakest moments, seek companions. From my experience, no one can really survive alone. True. That is true. I've tried that. Though they claim themselves to be strong, but no one really is. Okay, Mom, I'll remember that. Also, don't forget to cover your blanket properly, and don't kick it off in your sleep. You always do that. Snuggle up. Ha! Don't worry, Mom. Once your femur's gone, I know you will fix it for me, right? I love you. Oh, love you too, Mom. You didn't answer my question, Mom. Will you fix my blanket for me? She's not going to answer, is she, Mom? Oh. Mom. Oh, no. Mom, talk to me. Mom. Where's the puppy? Oh. Mom. Oh. Did I pass out again? Mom. I really need to find something to eat. I need to find something to eat. I paused the menu before. How did I do that? Are they going to let me into 24 Mart? Probably not. It's there. I might try to ask first. Let's see if he'll give me something for free. Perhaps selling him I don't have any money will do the trick. I have to lie again after all this time. Why haven't I gotten used to it already? Excuse me. Can I have one of these? I'm really hungry right now. Yes, could you wait in line? I don't have any money though. Could you spare me one? Just one piece and I'll leave right away. Okay. Only if you do me a favor. Really? Sure, I'll do anything. I want you to buy me an iced tea. My hands are full with all these customers. The shop is over there. Of course, I will be back as soon as possible. Okay. Hey, wait, old man. You forgot the money. Here, you got 20. Okay. Oh, iced tea? Buy iced tea. Alright. Hey, bug off. No, I've got money. Here, look. Ah, a customer. What would you like to drink? An iced tea, please? One moment. Here you go. You got iced tea. Yay. I see. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I see the merchant. Here's your fried chicken. I'll give you 2 pieces. Aw. And this. Got sticky rice. Take good care of yourself, old man. Thank you so much. I don't know how I would ever repay you. Don't worry about it. Let's find some place to eat. Oh, I could share this with the dog in the alley. Oh. Except the doggy wasn't there when we woke up. He's not here. Oh, let's eat first. Okay. Oh, doggy. Oh, there you are. You smell food, didn't you? Come, join me. You're hungry too, aren't you? When was the last time you ate? Mine's 2 days ago. Oh. Would it be okay if... Oh, the dog is wagging his tail. Would it be okay if I sleep here with you? That's an okay, right? Thanks. I'm gonna go work a bit more, alright? So that we can eat. Do you like that? Yes, good boy. Oh, wait. You're a girl. My bad. Let me say that again. Good girl. I'll be right back, okay? You can now pet or show the dog various kinds of affection. Try talking to her. Alright, well, the timer went off. Woof! Pet the head. Puppy. Woof. Done. Oh, B button. Alright, well, the alarm went off. Liking this so far. Let me quit. Are you sure you want to go to the Tiles Queen? No, I want to quit. I want to quit. Puppy. Alright. Quit to the desktop. Yes. Alright. Puppy. Alright. Cage of Roses. Controller not supported. Alright. Ooh. Loving the art style. Inglés, por favor. Well, a little bit of music. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't make that clicking noise while the text is being loaded. Alright, start the timer. There we go. I'm gonna guess that's Mikey? I don't know. Faster. You have to keep moving or else, oh god, they're getting on us. Auto. Ran through the forest as quickly as her legs would carry her, which, given how exhausted she felt, was not very. She tried to obey Henny's orders, fearful both of letting her friend down and of shadowy figures who pursued them, but her body refused to listen. Oh, well, fudge. Her legs felt numb and insensible, and unfeeling as marble, but far, far weaker. It was through nothing save sheer force of will that she was able to keep going. For all her strength, she had already abandoned her. Oh. Mikey continued to run, staggering blindly through the fog. She feared it was already a lost cause. Oh, but she was a young woman, slender and, while not very short, quite accustomed to exerting herself. Huh. She was not like Henny, who spent her days on her hands and knees, polishing the floors and blacking the fireplace. Fingers were white as ivory, while Henny's were red raw through demeaning, demanding, and often physical labor. Lungs, meanwhile, restrained from the agonizing effort of running. Oh. And before she known the act of merely existing. Could she be so exhausting? Please, you need to hurry, quickly. And he reached back to take hold of Mikey's hand, her coarse short finger. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Mm. Aw. I'm liking the pace at which it's... Who the fuck is Walter? Ow. And then everything black. Uh-oh. Caked on filth. Hmm. Where was Henny? Well, you did get hit in the head. Henny! Hmm. Aw. Why are you apologizing? Oh! Ha! Yes, things could always be worse. Where the fuck are we? You did get bonked on the head, to put it mildly. There we go, yeah. Don't want to be the bearer of bad news. Just promise you won't take against me for what I'm about to tell you. Swallowed by the shadow. That's an image. Oh. It's a door now, I'm afraid. I mean, given the situation, damn is appropriate. The vampire. Hmm. Like nothing had happened. Hmm. Hmm. Woman in white. Hmm. Vampire. You haven't even tried the door yet. There we go. Now we know. Hmm. Shouting, maybe? Ha! Nope. That was a scream. Game of Joker. And we don't get to meet the vampire. Because the timer just went off. Although we do know what she looks like because we're right here. Alright, so. Damn it. Maybe I shouldn't have let it go to auto. I should have just... Excellent art, excellent story so far. I wonder if that screaming person was Mommy. Fuck is Vulcan mode? Aha. Hi. Pixel art? Whoa, what? Hello. Actually, the Bangkok story was pixel art too, wasn't it? There you go. That's better. Okay. Alright, start the timer. Where is everyone? This place reminds me of something. Damn it. It's hard to focus on anything. I think I was searching for something. I was leading some kind of expedition. Is this why I'm here? Ooh. The last thing I remember was the war with King Wakalim? One memory will lead to another. I need to focus on the day when it all started. That moonlight. Ooh. Your Highness, Lord Barald has arrived. My king, the enemy has intensified the counteroffensive. Our troops had to abandon the eastern coast, and in the southern direction, we have already lost the second corps. If we keep up like this, my king, please, we are short of fighters and... No, Barald, it's out of the question, but my king, while my knights are in prison, while your men are dying on the battlefield. Your knights massacred a monastery. The army's starving, and they've been hoarding the food. We came here to liberate these people, Beryl, not to kill them. I will not pardon murderers. We're at war, Cyril. There are no one but murderers here. Your Highness, we are under attack. We'll talk later, Beryl. Right now, we need you on the front lines. Yes, my king. Ooh. So I'm on the right. This is Beryl. Men, this fiend is dangerous, but we only need to delay him. Such a futile effort. This won't take long. Welcome to the Lords of Ravage tutorial. In this tutorial, you'll learn the basics of this game, finish all the tutorial objectives, and click on the highlight button if you need directions at any time. Alright. Maim is a powerful ability that does tremendous damage and applies damage over time, but has a long cooldown. You can press 2 to use Maim while Beryl is selected. Oh. Ow. Use unnatural strength. This unit removes all negative effects and gains +5 power. Use cleave. Enter. Thanks to escalation passive, Loa becomes more powerful as the battle progresses. Every 2 turns, he unlocks different bonuses, increasing his combat phase. Alright. So we like... Evil, evil music. Oh. What are you? Any damage to an enemy and another damage to the enemy behind. Oh. Oh, I go first? How nice of you. Soldier, we're under attack. Why are these knights still imprisoned? King Cyril told us under no condition. Open the gates or you'll join the rest of the corpses. Yes, Lord World. Your orders are to defend King Cyril. I'll go free the rest of the Dread Knights. They're gonna kill him. They're gonna kill the king. Stand your ground. What is this? Reinforcements. Dread knights. We'll deal with them. Keep the king occupied. Walk comes champions. We need to be careful. Ooh! Stage 1. Ooh, that's pretty. On death, other allies gain armor. So do I... Oh! Or the cowardly Kingslayer himself. Use Visions of Terror on Dread Knight. Which one's Dread Knight? Use Ruthless Strike on an enemy. Oh. Use Shadow Armor on Dread Knight. It's a 2-part ability. The active part deals direct damage. Any passive ability damage over time when Dread Knight deals any. Unholy Rush. Let's get that bitch. Alright. Use Order on any ally. Another follower deals 100% damage to a random enemy. Okay. Ow! Some of your units have died and freed some combat space. This is expected, and each unit has its own disposable passive ability that triggers when they die, providing different benefits. You can replace any number of units until you run out of troops. Now place a Night Archer on the battlefield to reinforce your squad. This is... I don't like this. God damn it. Oh. How are you not dead yet? Wait, what? Should have been doing that from the beginning. Ouch. Ouch. Yay! There we go. Now, where's the king? It seems like Walkhelm's forces are retreating for now. No doubt to return later. Your knights have fought valiantly once again, Barold. I've reconsidered the sentence. They are sentenced to 5 years of imprisonment once this war is over. What kind of mockery is this? These knights saved your life. Nonetheless, these knights disobeyed my direct order. They've committed war crimes and treason. They must be punished. Your orders are the very thing that got us into this situation. And I gave these orders for a reason. You are short-sighted, Barald. We cannot build our future on fear. Fear is the only language they understand. It is a necessity. You of all people should know that. You've authorized the creation of the Dread Knights. No, Barald, I created the Grey Shields, and you've turned them into the Dread Knights. I've had enough of your insubordination, Barald. I am appointing General Sidrus as the leader of the Dread Knights. We'll see about that, young king. Barald, don't you dare. You've left me with no choice, Cyril. Know it. Dread Knights, for so long as we were a bulwark. Dread Knights, for so long, but today we take our fate into our own hands. I will lead you to greatness. I promise that we will find an artifact of great power. Power possesses will allow us to shape the destiny of the kingdom of Lucerys. Ah. Now Barold is free of King Cyril's service as a kingslayer. He was proclaimed Lord of Ravage, doomed to be forever hunted by Zenith Pact forces. But for now, you're safe. Use this time to recruit and upgrade more troops. Complete the new tutorial objectives. Click on the highlighted button if you need directions. Mercenaries are random units from another faction. They keep getting more expensive with each hire. Alright. Mercenaries are an easy way to bolster your troops. To hire, 1. Open the Troops tab, press Hire New Units, and press Hire button in the Mercenaries section of the menu. Mercenaries are always units from another faction that are not part of your Dark Alliance. Mercenaries start affordable, but their cost increases with each hire. It is better to rely on your Dark Alliance units in the long run. How do I see my people? This is your menace. Enemies get 1% health and power for each unit of menace. Oh. Hire new units. Now what? Dark Alliance upgrades, alright? Some of your news are center part of your Dark Alliance. This makes them slightly more powerful and grants you the ability to upgrade their existing skills. Oh. You can also hire any of your Dark Alliance units for gold. The costs are slightly increases with each hire, so try not to rely on a single Dark Alliance. You can unlock more Dark Alliances and earn more gold and forbidden knowledge by exploring the map. Alright. Okay, so then How can I tell if they're part of this Dread Knight? Part of your Dark Alliance. Aha! Can be upgraded, can be upgraded, can be upgraded. Alright, your main quest right now is to rendezvous with the rest of the Dread Knights, visit nodes on the map and gather rewards until you find the quest location. Oh, so are they just upgraded in general? This unit gains 50% damage. Deals 150 damage to an enemy. Dread Knight will be upgraded with Impale. So all the Dread Knights get it. That's awesome. I don't have to go to each and every individual one. So that's 3 out of 3. Awesome. Distant memory. Fragment of your memory will be restored, unlocking new. This place does not belong here. A thick blue fog slowly engulfs the whole place, seemingly from nowhere. It makes your head spin, filling you with faded imagery of your past. Is a dream, a memory? I will break this cycle. Yes, a memory. Some of the details get lost, but you... Oops. Trading posts. Potential rewards. Despite the dangers that come with being located in frontier regions, small trading posts crop up. Defenders fall one by one, while panicked traders try to either flee the outpost or barricade themselves. Get all the gold. After the initial success, you quickly realize that the escaped traders are able to alert local patrols. More and more soldiers appear, but they prefer to keep their distance from your troops, waiting until enough men arrive. Try not to tempt fate and leave with your ill-gotten gains. Rendezvous with the Dread Knights. You approach an old gold mine. The mine appears to have been abandoned in a hurry, and there is still some unrefined gold ore left. The amount is larger than your troops can carry. We will carry what we can. You gather every bit of unrefined gold ore, making your troops do the hauling. You're able to sell the gold ore for a significant sum of money. Cool. Oh, is that where we're going? Awesome. Epic location. A fragment of your memory will be restored. I will break the cycle. Ah. Alright, you stand before the ruins of an ancient First Empire archive. Though hundreds of years have passed since the fall of the Empire, archives on the complex seem to be in far better condition than the ones found across the world. No doubt this place has something to do. Ships come through the remains. Okay. What's that? could use the equipment. Players taking every piece of equipment with you. The values left had to be left behind, but equipment is most valuable in these circumstances. All right. Imminent combat. What is that? Hit the front of the convoy. I'll break the cycle. What is this? Scout next 3 nodes. Alright, imminent combat indeed. What's this? Nothing? Nothing? Okay. Start. Alright, so we need, I want an archer in the back, black guard, dread knight. You're still alive? Dude, what? I've been through, oh no. Oh, what the fuck? What are you, what are, oh, I didn't even know you were there. The fuck? Can you do some? Yes, you can. Oh, I guess they're about to die. I wasted a turn, didn't I? Night. You're halfway. Let's get another dreadnought up there. Damage another to enemy behind it. There we go. Cancel. Wait, what? Can you do? Did I miss somebody? Yes, I did. Summon your leader into combat. How? Your leader is your most powerful unit. You can deploy your leader anytime in combat by pressing the button with the crossed swords. Usually it is worth it to wear down the enemies before deploying your leader. Okay. Leaders are difficult to restore and is a valuable resource to consider. Some map locations, units can restore your leader's health. Armor can serve purpose similar to health, but it only lasts a single combat. Damage to plasma stack karma. I don't have any side effects. Can I just kill you? Yes, I can. I am the final boss. Lord Barat, we're at your service. Where are the rest of the knights? My lord, did you not get the message? They walked straight into the Blackwatch Citadel and slayed most of us. We're all that's left. How did you allow this to happen? My lord, we didn't know about the king yet. We just let the troops in. A shrewd move, but not enough to stop us. The High Council will pay for every knight they've slain. With all respect, Lord Barold, how are we going to accomplish that? Patience, knight. I knew this day might come. Tell the other knights to leave their citadels and meet us in the complex. I believe there's an artifact of great power hidden there, something that even the full might of Lazarus cannot stand against. Blood and glory await us. Blood and glory. Ooh, I like that guy. I remember now, Sarah, you naive fool, you doomed our kingdom, and I was the one who saved it from you. This is how I ended among the lords of Ravage. I was hunted and despised for the hard choices I've had to make. Turn the tide. I would need a legendary artifact of unmatched power, the Staff of Archidon. Some dismiss the very idea of it existing. But I knew it was real. Faded memories of this artifact live in my mind. On in my mind. There were others who might have seen it. A wizard named Rezior mounted an expedition to the center of the complex. It was considered a failure, but something about it didn't add up. There was a massacre at the site that had left a few survivors, but they kept their mouths shut. It is time to pay one of them a visit. Ooh. Choose leader path. Replaces all starting hired blades with Dread Knights faction units. Starts with additional Dark Alliance. Each unit killed by Barat adds 2% power and health to all followers, up to 3 times per battle. 0 killed by Barat. Each time a follower dies, Barat gains 10% damage output until the end of the raid. Infamous Butcher Barrel gains armor equal to 40% of the damage dealt by followers. Works outside of battle. Barat kills 0.2 permanent. Gains 0.2 permanent power each time he kills an enemy. And that's 30 minutes. I'm becoming the big bad. I'm the final boss. This is kind of cool. How do I... Oh. I'm sorry. Alright, up next. Le Poems and Code. Let me... I don't know why I switched back. Le Poems and Code. Come on, game. Let me close you. Quit. All these games have been running smoothly. Alright. Hero Game Co. in support of Project Gutenberg. Oh, loading. Okay. An itty bitty wiggle. Are you not? Is it not recording? Oh. It's not recording when I click into it. Okay. Well, that sucks. Well, I will play this later then. Fudge to the muffin. So check out the artist shutout. Yes, I want to quit. Well, I pick another game, I suppose, since y'all can't see that one. All right. What we got? What we got? Arcade Spirits, the new Challengers demo with Arcade Spirits. I like Arcade Spirits. Let's do. Oh, I should probably, move the game to add to part 33. Install. Come on. Thank you. Do, do, do. Arcade Spirits, the new Challengers. Played the first game. Love the first game. Fiction Factory Games. Like them a lot. Is this game available? Yes, it is. For $19.99. Arcade Spirits, the new Challengers, is the follow-up to the 2019 Arcade Spirits, a visual novel of love and pixels in which you seek friendship and romance while working in an arcade. Now the tables are turned. You seek friendship and romance while playing in an arcade. Ew. Are you available on the itch? The first game was available on the itch. I don't know why this one. Yep, there it is. Tis exciting. I have a headache all of a sudden. I don't think I ate enough. Alright, arcade. Spirits. Actually, no. Fuck it. There we go. And with that picked, now if this one doesn't work, I'll just take that as a sign to end the video. Alright, Arcade Spirits, the new Challengers. I already like it. Oh, I remember that music. Excellent music, as always. Preferences instead of settings. Fan. Alright, audio. We'll find out what that means. Alright. Return. There we go. Oh, wait, what? You can't. Oh, so while it's in full screen, it can't be recorded. Okay. Odd. Alright. I guess you get to see this bottom part. You get to see all my thingamajigs then. Hello, and welcome to Arcade Spirits, the new challengers, after I start the timer. My name is Aris, your personal digital assistant. I'll be your guide to the world of 20, I don't know, an alternative timeline where arcades never went away. But before we begin your tale of love, friendship, and arcade competition, let's log in and set up your personal profile. Okay, let's pause the timer. I forgot about customization. That's cute. I have a headache. Okay, let's see. Username, password. Check the I am not a robot box. Identify all of the fire hydrants. Boy, this is tough for an AI like me to do, and we're in. Haha. Load out some default metadata, but if I got anything wrong, please feel free to change it however you like. That's actually not bad. First name. Fuck it. Oh, real? You got all the. Y'all are so damn nice. This is awesome. But I am in fact sheer. Look at that. Look at that. Can I rotate her? Those glasses. I mean, technically that's right. Can I get some. Got all the hair? I guess so. Because fro's not entirely accurate. That's more accurate. Like I got curls, but I don't have a fro. Give me a unicorn. Wasn't that the one I had before? I think that was the one I had before. Oops. Alright. Body type. I mean. That's more accurate. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, actually no, that's mostly right. Oh no, that's okay. 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 I didn't mean to go through all that again. Ah, no, I like that. Can I change the color of it though? I got a black. There we go. I got a black one that I wear to bed. Shirt. We can. I like purple. Yeah, that's a little. No, that'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. That'll work. Is this correct? Yes. Hello, Monriah. Gosh, this is exciting. I'll do everything I can to support your hopes and dreams. Oh, but it seems you aren't alone, are you? No, you also have your rival to contend with. Why don't you tell me a bit about them too? Oh, really now? I mean, I guess. Oh, I mean, actually, you know what? I'm gonna change that. Cause growing up, most of my billers are black women. So let's make this, and I am black, by the way. So that's not even a. I like that hat. So Hunter is your rival. Tell me, is it a friendly rivalry or a hostile rivalry? Can't deny the mad skills, but she's also a jerk. Oh, that's unfortunate. It sounds like Hunter is going to be a problem. Leslie, which version of the demo would you like to play? I've got a long and short version, so pick whatever suits your needs. Oh, gimme. Okay, I think we're all set. Phone arcade. Alright, now resuming the timer. Following is a work of fiction. All references to trademark classic arcade game titles are used under nominative fair use and should not be considered as endorsement by the publishers or creators. For content warnings. Oh. Ooh! For as far back as I can remember, my dreams were always ones of victory. The roar of the crowd, the gleam of gold, the pulse pounding action, struggling against odds to reach the very top. Achievement, recognition, triumph. When you're young, you don't put much thought as to why you crave victory. You just do. Quick save complete. You want to be the very best, like no one ever was. Pokemon! My choice My game of choice is Fist of Discomfort 2, the worldwide esports phenomenon. It's a 2-on-2 strategy fighting game, so you need a reliable partner in order to win. Major esports teams like Play to Win focus entirely on developing the FOD2 skills, and that's what I'm looking for. Dedicated partners to win the championship with. Cool. Now is the distant future of 2000X. Those dreams of victory are what led me here today to this unusual little arcade in the middle of the city. My longtime rival Hunter just signed on with Team Play to Win 2. Yes. Well, the top esports organizations in the world, so naturally I wanted to find a great team myself. An app on my phone named Iris suggested I come here to Good Clean Fun, a combination of pizzeria, laundromat, and arcade. Okay. She said I found a team to help me go for the gold. But, well, that team isn't exactly what I was expecting. The members of Team GCF, for lack of a better name, aren't focused on my game of choice. They're interested in all sorts of other games too. Here, let me introduce them to you. There's Zapper, as the name implies. She's completely into light gun games, blasting away at robots and zombies and zombie robots all day. Ha!
Die! 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 Oh, I hate this RNG boss fight. Either send drones in a predictable pattern or don't bother sending them at all.
Ha!
I mean, can you believe this shit? It's 20 and game designers are still relying on quarter-munching RNG in their games.
Hey Zapper, how's the gunslinging going?
Not as awesome as I'd like. Kind of boring, honestly. But I need to get some training in for a freestyle competition coming up next month. You know, get my twirls and swooshes and quick draws nice and perfect.
So maybe take a break and play some Fist of Discomfort 2 with me instead?
Hey, you know I'm down. Give me a few minutes to finish this level and I'll be right there alongside you, delivering beatdowns and one-liners.
Thanks, Zapper. Okay, that's one. Let's see if I can get the rest on board. This one might be a bit trickier. Rhapsody is the team's Fist Discover 2 expert. They routinely post videos and blogs analyzing the game, breaking down tactics. A perfect option. Hey, Rhapsody, interested in actually playing some FLD2 instead of just talking FLD2, maybe?
Can you give me like 20 minutes? I'm reviewing some combo videos that just dropped, which totally destroy the current meta.
Okay, so a few minutes then?
You can't rush these things. I'll need to spend more time breaking it down frame by frame first. Be with you soon?
That's a pretty flower. Assuming Rhapsody doesn't get lost in analysis, but Domino, maybe he'd be interested in starting right away? Domino plays bullet hell shoot 'em ups, the kind of games that need intense reflexes and good instincts. As I approach, he's in the middle of avoiding 9591 glowing pink plasma balls. Hey, Domino. And that's when the screen fills with a giant explosion and the words, game over.
The inevitability of a game over. Some days you get the radioactive mutant space bear, and some days the radioactive mutant space bear gets you, I suppose. But in the end, it's always the bear. Oh, hey, it's you. Come to embrace the absolute void of space and the futility of a fight you can't win? Crushing doom can be yours for one measly quarter.
Another time, how about some FOD2 instead?
You're very insistent about this FOD2 dream, aren't you? I'm curious as to what your goals were in coming here.
I just want to play FOD2, that's all.
Well, good for you. It's nice to want things. I'll join in the fray. But first, I'm off to the bathroom. I've been holding it so long my back teeth are floating. Later.
Okay, next candidate. Jinx is the arcade's driving game expert. She's usually found drifting around corners in Fast Car 7 at impossible speed. One of the FC7 cabinets has been specially adapted for her disability. Oh. Hand controls instead of foot pedals to give her joints a rest. Nice. Hey, Jinx, I was wondering. No, never mind. You're clearly busy.
Play some FOD2, huh?
That was the plan, yes. Everybody's a bit occupied, but you're in the middle of a race, so...
Still, worth asking. Don't assume things. You're part of this crew now, so we'll make time when we can. Got a busy afternoon ahead, but I can sneak some team practice in. Give me 30 to rest my wrists a bit, and I'll be good to go. Deal?
Deal. Okay, to start, if I can get the last two on board, we'll really have something. Loxley is the arcade's ticket and price game expert. Oh, he's mastered the art of liberating kitty toys from redemption games. Ha! And after obtaining a stuffed dragon from Good Clean Fun's crane game, he pops open the lock on the case and puts it back on top.
Catch and release, yes?
What?
It's good to stay in practice. Keep the skills sharp. But no need to deprive a young one of a toy they might enjoy in the process. So the owners gave me the key to the machine, allowing me to put my catches back in there. It's only fair. I only unleash my full talent upon corrupt and unjust arcades, such as the Palace. This arcade is sacred ground in comparison. But enough of that. Did I hear just now you're putting together a practice match?
Yes, I am. It's a bit delayed, but it seems to be happening.
Then I pledge my sword to your cause. Let me wrap up here, and we shall begin the festivities.
That's 5. And finally, Grace Cooper, resident programming genius. Yes, she's working on her own RPG called The Wanderlust Trail. Oh, surprisingly, she also made Iris, my personal assistant app. Oh! Hey, Grace, we need one more for a FOD2 match. Are you interested?
Oh, hello. Certainly, but I've got this weird bug in my game I'm trying to hunt down first. For some reason, it's perpetually spawning wheels of cheese when I try to climb this mountain. There's just so much to do before my game is ready for people to play. But I hope it'll be ready soon. Soonish. Eventually. In the future.
I'm sure you'll figure it out, Mom. You're the best. Grace almost fumbles her heavily modified handheld game console on hearing my phone cheerfully chirp at her.
You don't have to call me Mom, Iris.
But you're my mom. Would you prefer a different user designation, Mom?
Anyway, I'll be with you soon. Promise.
Not exactly a thundering wave of enthusiasm. This wasn't what I was hoping for when Iris set me up with this team. Hunter is in the big leagues with Play to Win, and I'm in, well, a friendly neighborhood gaming club. It makes me wonder. Who's response based on your personality? Quirky, steady, kindly, gutsy, flexibly. Are they ever going to be interested in glory? Maybe they'll support my dreams and friends. Maybe I could provide leadership and direction. I can inspire them to be champions. They just need to see how much fun the Pro Tour could be. I'll be kindly. They've been friendly to me, despite waltzing in off the street, looking to join them out of the blue. They could have laughed me off, but didn't. Even if they aren't as focused as other teams, I wonder if they'd support my dreams anyway. I mean, Iris had to lead me to them for a reason, right? Grace and Loxley both certainly have kind hearts, and despite Domino's cynicism, I'm getting this weird feeling he wants to support me as well. First things first, though, waiting on the team for today's practice. Every journey starts with a single step. But as I'm pondering the first step, someone else steps foot in the Good Clean Fun. Someone unexpected. Someone's unexpected. Oh. 4 cocky-looking people stand at the entrance to the arcade, smirking at everything, each wearing a flashy gold team jersey. Oh, wait a minute. That's Team Play to Win. What are they doing here? Oh, the beefy one of the bunch. I think his handle is Blitz. Looks around, clearly unimpressed with what he sees. Nice broom closet. Where's the arcade? Woman outside. Yep, that's Divine. I recognize her from her streams. Lets out a little snicker, and Stage whispers to him in response. I think this is the arcade, Blitz. It's charming, I suppose, quaint in a way, likely popular with the kiddies. A slight unshaven, I'm guessing that guy, teammate smirks while rolling his eyes. That'd be Coda, supposedly the brains of the team. Now, Divine, we're here to have fun and play nice. Let's not be all rude and stuff to the local yokels. But I ignore those 3. Because there's one more who has my complete and undivided attention. Hunter? Well, looks like little Monria found herself a little team after all. I was so worried about you, truly. I thought no team was going to accept you. Seriously, though, I'm loving the vibe here, Monria. My friends and I are going to stay a while and enjoy the atmosphere. P2W. Hunter snaps her fingers, and her teammate snaps to attention. Oh, she took over. Spread out. With a fancy wave of her hand, Team PGW disperses around the place. Immediately, it's clear they're keen to start some trouble. You know what? I'm itching to play some games too. Without parting words, Hunter looks me dead in the eyes, turning around, leaving me where I stand. Immediately, the tension in the arcade jacks up to a ridiculous degree. Clearly more than 3.6 rope gens of an unstable nuclear situation. Not great, not terrible. Team P2W are quickly finding various ways to cause trouble, antagonizing my new friends, messing with the games. The easiest thing to do would be to avoid all this drama and stay on the sidelines, but that's not what friends do. Even if I'm a relatively new friend, less than a day old, really, I just step in and help where I can. Monria, let me help. How can a phone app help with playground bullies? I'm keeping my microphone input open and echolocating any trouble you may find around the place. Check out your map and pick a place to go. But I don't think you're going to be able to visit everyone before things boil over. Right, prioritize, got it. What's happening right now? Grace and Loxy are being hassled by an absolute P2P. Rhapsody, Zephyr, and PG are having a loud argument about strategy. Jinx and Domino are dealing with someone from hogging her racing game. Grace and Loxy are being hassled by an absolute. Alright. On the far side of a good clean fun, Grace is demoing her indie RPG on that fancy homebrew handheld game console, sort of. Well, this game's easy as hell. Slice, dice, XP. That old guy didn't even put up a fight.
What?
That's a shepherd, not a fighter at all. Blitz, please. You're not supposed to be killing the villager NPCs. I don't see why not. They're packed with tons of XP. I've leveled up 3 times in 5 minutes, cutting my way through this town. They have XP because they have levels in crafting skills, not because they're meant to be murdered. Don't know what to say. XP is XP, and they're good XP. Ha! Look at the blood spray. So much for the laundry you were carrying, lady. Gonna need to put a stain treatment on that blanket.
No.
You killed the town weaver. She loved music and quilting. And so what's this game called again? Wandering Trail or something? Where's the big bad at the end? I want to skip to the end. Ha! Run, stupid villagers. Okay, I got an axe and you've got heads and I'm gonna use one on the other. Please just give me back my game. What was that? Speak up. Can't hear you over all the digital screams and stuff. Give it back, please, if you don't mind. You're playing it all wrong. Hey, come on. You'll never grow as a game designer without feedback. Do you want me to test this thing? Not if games devs really listen to the gamers, you know. They hide and ignore us or ban us for some forum. Or are you afraid of free speech? Oh, you're... I actually guess... Puzzled as to how this even happened, I try to catch Grace's attention as she yells, "Help me!" My way briefly, unable to even raise her voice, so racked with nerves and anxiety. And I barely notice Loxy sliding up next to me. I have no idea how one manages to lurk in the shadows of a brightly lit pizzeria, but he's done.
Unacceptable.
Ah! That such a ruffian should harass our fair Grace like this. It's unacceptable. Unacceptable. Something must be done. Unfortunately, he's talking quietly enough that the ruffian himself doesn't hear us. Plus, that little speaker is loudly squilling with the screams of the innocent. Can't we just get Ben and Matt to kick these PW2 jokers out? It's a private business establishment. Management reserves the right to refuse service, yada yada. Would that we could, but alas, they seem a bit distracted by more pressing and dire matters, huh? I look around for Ben and Matt, owners of this privately owned business establishment and resident authorities figures. Oh. Who are way too busy dealing with a couple of washing machines spewing out rich, creamy soap all over the floor.
I'd call this a mess, but it's sort of the elemental opposite of messy.
Maybe we could throw a foam party and call it a new selling point.
Ha! None of the task falls less, I'm afraid. As her friends and allies, we are honor bound, and I suggest this be executed in a subtle manner, lest more tensions turn to full troubles.
Bold move.
I propose shenanigans. If you can distract this brute in a way that makes him drop the game, I will promptly retrieve it. You want to make him drop Grace's custom handheld game console. I've faith in my agility. I can save it from impact with the floor, and this act would break his attention away from it. Albeit, if you have a better stratagem in mind, I'm all ears, but we should act swiftly and decisively. What do you propose? I'm going to try talking him down. Grace would prefer a peaceful... Okay, Loxley, it's time for shenanigans. I'll go high, you go low. Forget it, I'll just grab the game away from him. I prefer a direct approach. We'll go shenanigans. Yeah, I'm not in the mood to deal with this guy head on. The idea of pulling some epic maneuver on him has a certain bent appeal. Yes. So we run a distraction play? Indeed! I'll get in position. Do what you can to pull his attention away from the game and make him drop it. Well, outwit this fool with ease, tally-ho. Hosky blends back into the crowd, tugging his hoodie up and over his distinctly sharp gaze. Becoming a simple nobody. That's not nice. Leaving me to engage with this lunk in some manner that'll take aggro from him. Let's see, what would work without causing too much chaos? Well, we're in the middle of a tightly arranged restaurant with full of tables and chairs and condiments, are we not? Trip and smack a pizza slice right on his back. For my next trick, I'll require an extra cheesy slice of cheese. Slice of cheese on cheese and cheese, something really gooey and sloppy. With Ben Mac distracted, I sneak behind the counter with cat-like quickness, fetching my weapon of choice, and then strolling along as he can. Oh no, how clumsy of me! What the hell? Feeling the sizzling cheese splatter all over his back, the jock staggers forward, dropping Grace's game in the process. Just as Loxley slips in nice and low, a vague green blur as his hand snakes out to grab the game just inches above the ground. And he's out again before the P2W player even notices what happened. He's too busy looking like he wants to tear me in half anyway. Hey, watch where you're effing going. Sorry, my mistake. Are you okay? He angrily wipes at his clothes before grabbing a fistful of napkins from the dispenser nearby. You know, conveniently, there's a laundromat just over. I know where it is, thank you. I swear if you wrecked my effing clothes... Fucking clothes. I don't know why I'm saying effing. And he stomps off, having completely lost interest in Grace's game, thankfully not taking an interest in cold-blooded murder either.
Oh, no.
Oh, geez, that was. Worry not, Lady Grace. Your allies shall always be here in your time of need. That was dangerous. You could have started a fight. You didn't have to do that. You really shouldn't have done that. But at least my game is safe. Oh, what a mess. I'll have to go restore the database to bring all my friends back. Excuse me, I've got work to do. Thank you.
Most unfortunate.
It seems our swashbuckling antics have not pleased our fair lady, maiden. Nevertheless, I am quite impressed with your skill, young Monria. You acted with decisive swiftness to rescue her hard work.
Marvelous.
Should we be forced to draw blades against a foe in the future, I shall feel a great comfort knowing I fight alongside you. Aw. Okay, we can drop the Robin Hood hat for a bit. It's getting far too silly. Nah. Comrades in arms shall we be then, like, Two Musketeers? I'm wondering why didn't you confront him directly yourself? What, Ha! And together, no matter what this foul world throws at us, swords drawn, muskets at the ready, for king and country. Oh, for one and one for all. Forsooth means indeed. Whatever foe shall stand, shall on this day fall, for we have a bond which burns eternal in our light of... Okay, that's laying on a bit thick, even by my standards. But regardless, I appreciate the effort. Life's no fun if you aren't living it to the fullest, and for me, that's a hearty, chivalrous attitude. Well, our work here is finished. Shall we hark and away before that uncouth fellow comes back seeking vendetta? Let us get out of here before he comes back and kicks the shit out of us. Yes, that. Yep, definitely a good idea to make ourselves scarce in this area. Okay, where am I going next? Having a lot of argument about strategy. That's strategy. Jinx and Domino are dealing with some hogging her racing game. Yes. Over on the far side of the arcade, I spot Jinx loitering near her beloved Fast Car 7 game, shifting from foot to foot, legs clearly getting tired quickly. As for why she isn't comfortably seated behind the wheel and blasting around corners at unsafe speeds, well, one of the team P2P players is sitting on your seat, lazily cruising through the turns with one perfectly manicured hand on the wheel. In fact, when I walk to check with Jinx, the P2W'er is the one who's actually greased me first. Sorry to autographs right now. I'm totally killing it at this game. I was not planning on asking for one, no. Ah, great. Appreciate that. You know, so many of my adoring fans just won't give me any space or privacy. It's always, oh, I love your streams, Divine, or can I have a hug, Divine, or will you send my leg, Divine? People can be gross. Nobody here wants their leg autographed. Look, I scheduled an online game with a friend coming up soon, so you want to wrap up your race so I can get a turn? Oh, sorry, arcade rules, honey. Winner stays on, and I am winning.
Come on.
Only because I wanted the game to have weak AI so I can focus on improving my time trials. And you're in my seat. Don't see your name on it, honey. Perfectly good seat right next to this one, too. See? Play on that one. You're in the only one with hand controls. I literally can't use the other. Yeah, that sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. Not my fault you're defective. Oh, you bitch-ass motherfucker! Uh-oh. Jinx's eyelids started twitching, and I think she's biting her lip hard enough to draw blood. Look, be a darling, fetch me some water or something, okay? I'll be here for some time. Jinx's grip on her walking cane tightens to the point where I swear I can hear bones creak. But oddly, she backs down. I dropped to a whisper low enough not to be heard over the digital revs of a digital car engine. Can't you just kick her off? It's your game. You've got priority.
Well, this sucks.
Want to, believe me, but that's not the way arcades work. Winner stays on. Others quarter up and wait. Besides, Ben and Matt own the game, not me. And they're busy fighting the washing machines. Okay. I could beat her. I nearly jump when the wallflower makes his presence felt. I'll race against her. I don't need hand controls. I can use the second player seat. If I beat her, she can't stay on the game. Since when are you a racer?
Possibly end badly.
Ha! I'm a survivor. I'm pretty sure keeping a ton of virtual metal from flying over the guardrail of a mountain pass is a lot like playing a shmup. Ha!
Not sure about that.
Don't know it's a long shot, or we could just convince her to bail. Don't ask me how, other than breaking her legs, which is where I'd want to start personally. If we don't play it cool, we risk making the situation with all these P2W toadies more volatile than it already is. Not worth. My online race will just have to wait. My friend's pretty busy, but I can reschedule for later. It's the adult thing to do. Don't selfishly boot a player off of your favorite game. Just adapt to your own plans and move on. But who ever said I was an adult? Ha! I want to support my team CGF. My new friends. How do I make this happen? Jinx, I've got an idea for how to publicly shame this celeb streamer for taking your seat. Domino, you're up. Put her in her rear view mirror and cross the finish line. You can do it. Screw this, I'll just unplug the game. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, let's shame her. Celebrity can be a double-edged sword. If this divine values her image enough, maybe I can turn her attitude against her. Jinx, permission to do something sketchy, to spotlight and shame her for what she just
Do
said.
this.
My knees are killing me, so yeah, make her Exodia and obliterator. People hogging resources set aside for the disabled are going to the special hell, and I make the travel arrangements. Okay, but you sure you're okay with me playing advocate for you? You seem more like a self-advocate sort of person. Let's say I'm curious how you're going to swing this, so I'm willing to step back just this once. Besides, I'd probably just lay into her like the fist of an angry god. Yes. Fisting sounds counterproductive. Good luck, Monria. I like Domino. I like back over to the Fast Car 7, sliding my phone into the open palm, but hand turned away to hide it for the time being. Hey, excuse me. Where's my water bottle? Racing is thirsty work. I just wanted to confirm something you said. Did you seriously just tell my phone it's not my problem you're defective? Did I stutter? These laundromat plebs, I swear. Just making sure. Okay, I whipped my phone, opening apps for all the random social media websites I kept signing up for. How do you spell divine? 2 I's, or is there a Y somewhere in there? Wait, what? Hey, you can't post that. Why? You confirmed that you said it. And once everyone finds out you're ableist, have fun keeping your contract. I said nothing of the sort. You can't prove that. Iris, you're keeping an open microphone rolling, right? Mind spinning that back for me? Sure thing, Mariah. And what do you know? My pocket privacy violation echoes Divine's own words back at her while I prepare my post. Yeah, that sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. Not my fault you're defective. So that makes... So to make sure I'm tagging this right, you're Divine P2P on Twitter, the Divine one on Facewall, and Divine was taken on Pixagrammer, right? I love this. You can't do this. I won't let you. That sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. Yeah, that sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. Not my fault you're a lousy person. In the background, I actually hear Jinx giggle before she stifles it while trying to retain her cool and collected image. With my finger hovering over the button, the streamer celeb considers her options. Ah, fine, whatever. Play your silly game. I'm done with it. I put my phone away without posting the video. No need, now that she's back down. She sneers at me before climbing out of the driver's seat and marching away. Huh, clever girl. I can see my work here is done. You didn't do anything. Domino mimics swooshing a cape and fluttering away. Yeah, not bad at all. Personal responsibility is kind of my thing. Admit to your mistakes, make amends for them. Forcing her to face the music feels good. Plus, now I don't have to get arrested again or for assault. Again? Right. Wait. Again? Something of a temper. I was very hot-headed, very impulsive in my wild years. Settled down a bit now, but sometimes it bubbles up. Like when someone disrespects your disability, like when someone leaves the toilet seat up, like when someone cuts you off in traffic. Got it in one. Honestly, most of the time, it's just people making mistakes because they normally don't have to even think about us. Can understand that. Don't usually run into someone who's actively a hater. When I do, though, the old urge to step up is strong. Yay! Fortunately, you stepped up for me. Don't normally approve of someone playing savior with like Locksky does, but in this case, I'll take it. Plus, I did ask for your help. No shame in asking for help. Took me some time to learn that. That is big. Don't get me started on that. Jinx shifts her cane from hand to hand, leaning heavily on it. Okay, show's over. Drift Queen's got a school a retro geek on how to drive. I really need to sit down. Gotcha. Happy to help. Out. Call me if she bugs you again. Deal. I leave Jinx and Domino to see what else I can help with. Oh, damn it. Okay. Damn it. I got to go. That was 30 minutes. I'm loving this. I want this one. Arcade Spirits was fan-fucking-tastic. Well, is fan-fucking-tastic. This, my heart, I loves it so much. Alright. Back to the Devils Demos lineup. Quit. Are you sure you want to quit? I have to. The timer went off. Those are the rules. Alright. Well. Do I have to? Yes. Those are the rules. Alright, so up to 5 demos. I now have to change the header. Probably should have done that while I was picking it. Nah, I'll just do it later. New thumbnail. Get to create a new thumbnail. This was fun. Alright, so I'm going to do an order of play. We have Bangkok Story, A Stray Dog. Episode 1. This was cute. A top-down 2D story-driven adventure game inspired by real-life events. Traverse and experience the life of a formerly homeless man through an interview of how he regained his sense of self by telling his past to a stray dog. Set in Bangkok, Thailand, 2017. Then we have Cage of Roses, a haunting gothic romance set in the 19th century. Follow Mike, I don't know, Meek, a young woman from an impoverished noble family as she's swept off her feet by the mysterious Magdalena, a vampire who possesses a dark secret, don't they all? Lords of Ravage, become the final boss. I love that. That was a fun concept. That was fun. Play any way you want. Combine followers from different factions and win spectacular turn-based battles. Expand your empire of darkness and seek a powerful artifact that can change the fate of the world. Disappointed I couldn't play this because it has goals. Explore a wonderful world of poetry through deceptively simple cryptograms. 10% of every purchase benefits Project Gutenberg, an online library of over 60,000 free ebooks. Really wanted to show this one. I will try videoing, because after what happened with Arcade Spirits, when I had it in full screen, it didn't record. I'm going to see if Poems of Codes has another setting that could, make it recordable. Anyway, Arcade Spirits, The New Challengers. Arcade Spirits, The New Challengers is the follow-up to 2019's Arcade Spirits, a visual novel of love and pixels in which you seek friendship and romance while working in an arcade. Now the tables are turned. You seek friendship and romance while playing in an arcade. I like Jinx. I like Loxy. I like Domino. I need... There you go. Alright, so... These 4... So we have Arcade Spirits, Bangkok, Cage of Roses, and Poems and Codes are on itch.io for anyone who is interested. These are fun. And before we go, one more time, we got this will be time number 3. You get to see today's artist shout out. Do go please check out, hopefully I say this correctly, Sohail Shirani, Tribal Warrior. Link to the artist shout out in the description. Do go please check them out. Show them some love. Were they the ones who were open to work? Ooh, I forgot to write that down. 1-800, my bad. Hang on. Let me... I can look that up. Hang on. Yes, I was right. They are open to work. Again, do go please check them out. Alright. And with all that out the way, thank you for watching. I am all over many of the social medias. Do go please check me out if you would like to check out my art and or support it. That is Titans Mariah Art Ko-fi. I have a card link in the description that will help you get to pretty much everything, because I don't want to go past 10 links in the description. They're all the way at the bottom. Anyway, if you would like to assist me in creating ads to boost human artists, you can donate to the Artist Shoutouts Ko-fi. If you would like to assist me in purchasing more games to play for you lovely folks, although right now I'm just trying to get through demos. And I need to buy a new Xbox controller, and I need to buy a new keyboard, because keys are sticking, and so is the left stick. It's sticking. So those are just 2 goals for that. Oh, another goal is I'm trying to get a new docking station for my MacBook, because ever since the docking station died, because I could plug in extra HDMI cords and whatnot, I had 2 monitors. Now I'm down to 1, and now I have one monitor. Not good. Don't like it. Please help. And if you just like to support me in general, you don't care what I do with it as long as I don't do anything illegal, that is for Buy Me a Coffee. Yes, there's a lot there. It helps me keep track of things, and it makes it so you choose what you want to support. If you want to support at all. Just hitting the like button. And checking out the videos and shit. That is all helpful. Love you so much. Although my favorite affiliation Want to buy books for yourself? Want an option other than Amazon? Want to help small business bookstores? Want to help the channel? That's 4 skips with a stone by checking out my Bookshop, The Rendezvous Point, powered by Bookshop.org. What I like to call the Etsy for small business bookstores. Do go please check it out. I'm calling it the Rendezvous Point because I wanted to create a hub, make it a little hub. Has a little bit of everything, game design, gaming industry resources, Artist Alley, everything in Artist Alley is in gaming industry resources. TTRPGville. I need to add more general TTRPG stuff because right now it's kind of looking like D&Dville. Fun reads, because if you want to be a writer, it's the same thing for game design. You need to read a lot and write a lot. And play a lot of video games. Thank you, folks, for making demos free. People who charge for demos, you need a punch in the face. Yes. And up next, I have Let's Do Something. I know what we're doing. We're going to be continuing with Let's Play some NSFW demos. And before people go, ah! Okay, well, first of all, I hate Collective Shout and what they're doing. You're not liking something does not give you the right to tell everyone else no, which is the main reason for the NSFW demos, to break the stigma around sex. If you don't like adult themes in video games because you think games are for kids, I highly suggest unpacking the belief. And again, you not liking something doesn't give you the right to tell everyone else no. So I'm going to be downloading new NSFW games or demos, NSFW demos, or I'm going to do a let's try to finish some demos because I have demos just sitting there that are not done. They're just chilling. So I should get through those so I can uninstall them and make more room. There's a lot. Decisions. We'll see. I'll have it figured out by Tuesday. Okay. I'm gonna have to make a new header. That's fun. I like making them. They're fun. And with that, we come to a close. Remember, we are gamers not because we don't have a life, but because we choose to have many, which can also be said of readers. If anyone asks you why you like video games, remind them a game is a problem-solving activity approached with a playful attitude. A quote by Jesse Shell. And if anyone gives you shit for your interests, tell them you may not like video games, but what I learned from them is this. No enemies in front of you means you are going the wrong way. Thank you for watching. May every decision you make be in the spirit of fairness, and may the rest of your day not go to shit. See you next time.